Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another NFL tier list video. We're going to be doing some throwback logos only, but we're going to start with a little warm up. We're going to be doing some alternate helmets. It looks like this was made for the 2022 season, and we only got a couple teams, so let's just go through it. We got amazing, good, decent, whatever, bad, and hideous. Let's make the challenge to use each one of these tiers because I've struggled to use some of them all in some of these smaller lists. Let's start. The Cowboys throwback helmet. I really do like it. Clean, classic with the star. It's going to be good. If it wasn't the Cowboys, we would go amazing. The Eagles helmet. Is this all black? Oh yeah, their black one is nice. Um, it's definitely above decent, but I don't think it's amazing. So we're going to add it to the Cowboys tier. Now we got the Jets alternate. I do like the green face mask, but don't really care too much for that logo. We're going to go decent. Now we got another alternate Cowboys. It's like that first one, except we got a little extra outline on the star. I do like the simplicity of that one, a little different than the logo we're used to seeing, so we're going to drop this in the decent tier. Now, one of my favorite throwback jersey helmet combinations, the Giants one right here. Amazing. We got the black Cardinals. It's I mean it's fine. It's just black with the logo. It's just gonna be decent. I don't think there's enough for me to say good. The white Bengals. I really like that. I'm gonna say amazing. Amazing. Another black one, just the Black Saints. It's decent. It's decent. Not enough to say good. Now we got the red Texans logo or helmet. Uh, the red Texans jerseys in general don't really work for me. So I think we're just gonna put in the whatever tier. Now we got the Bears. I like the orange helmet, and it is their classic logo on it too. I think it is. I could be wrong. I'm gonna say good. Is this Washington's with the number? Yeah, I love that. I love being a little different in the NFL. Just in professional sports right now with jerseys, helmets, anything like that. So we're gonna say amazing. Next, we got the Panthers. Again, it's just black, but they do add the stripe, and their blue does look really good with that. So I'm gonna put it at the back end of the good tier. Now we gotta fill out bad and hideous, and we only have two left. So, uh, I like the Falcons red better than the Texans. So let's bring the Texans down to bad. Um, and I can't put the Patriots in hideous either. As much as I don't like the Patriots, I do like this combination. All right, let's add this Patriots one to the back end of good. We're gonna go this one in good as well for actually the Falcons. Nah, let's go up to amazing for the Falcons. We're gonna bring that in front of Washington's, and we're gonna have to move some down here. So, I'm gonna say with the Saints and the Cardinal. No, the Cardinal can stay decent. Saints is whatever. Um, the Jets we're gonna have to bring. Like I gotta give them some credit for using that green face mask. So maybe we keep them in whatever. Because I feel like bad's not fair. We gotta keep them in decent. Um, this Cowboys can go in whatever because it's not really too different. And the Saints one's bad. I feel like with the Saints, I mean, you have such a not basic, but neutral color palette you're already using. And you could do something pretty creative with the black helmets that it's just bad. And then, like I said, I really don't care for the Texans, so it's probably not fair, but put them in the hideous category. So I'll say these bottom three are locked in. Decent, we'll go Jets and Cardinals, it's fine. Now with good, I do like the Cowboys one, but looking at these others, I feel like the Cowboys needs to go down to decent, and we'll go start with the Eagles black for good. Chicago, yeah, that looks good. I feel like I'm not staying true to what I was saying though, since I was complaining about some of the black helmets just being black and nothing else changed, but it just works enough for me with the Eagles and Panthers for that to be in the good category. Then amazing, like I said, one of my favorite combinations will go the Giants. I like the all white Bengals. The Falcons, it's really nice, and then Washington, got to give them credit there for that one. So yeah, I think that was pretty good list. And we'll go over now to some throwback NFL logos. Now this is throwbacks only. It's not the combination, like I did prior. And we're starting off with Washington. I really like the color combination here. Um, I like the font they used for the R. The feathers have the details. I'm gonna go B tier for now. Um, we can move that around later if we want, but I think that's a pretty safe place to start. All right, next up we got the Vikings. I don't know if this is actually as stretched out as it looks, and it is flipped the other direction than most logos nowadays. Um, yeah, I don't like it. I just don't like it. Sorry. Now we got the Raiders. Look at that. The gold swords, the gold football. It's got the old helmet on. That's a nice logo. I like that. I think we're gonna go A tier. That's pretty clean. Now we got Denver. I looked at a similar version of this previously, which I really liked as well. The stripes with the blue and orange. It's nice. We're gonna put that for now though in B tier in front of Washington. What? What is this? Kansas City. I've never seen this logo in my life. Wow. I want to see if we can read some history about this one. That's pretty cool. Drop the chop. Kansas City. All right. Shout out to Chris Creamers, sportslogos.net. Wow. So this was from. Is this the 60th? What's the difference? Hang on. I mean, these look identical to me, unless I'm missing something. Um, yeah, what the I'm not spending the time to spot the difference. Is there no explanation here? All right, patsfan.com. This is the last one we're gonna look for. Can't find a reason to hate the Chiefs. Some very racist logos. Huh. Yeah, this is crazy. I've never seen this logo before, and I can't find much on the backstory that I was looking for. But that's all right. All right. It just doesn't. It's interesting to me because I've never seen it, but as a sports logo, it doesn't work. So like I can't imagine even just the geography here with all the dotted lines having that on a jersey or anything like that. I mean, it's crazy. And then the Kansas City right here, that's just actually insane. Yeah, that's wild. Eagles, I mean, this throwback logo is beautiful. S tier, easily. Cardinals, and it does look better than when I saw it before, but I'm not getting much out of it. We'll go C tier for now. Seattle, love these colors. We're gonna go A tier here. Now Jacksonville, we got the nice full body Jaguar here. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars, just their larger combination mark, and I really like it. I think that'll go S tier for me with the Eagles. We got the old Falcons. Really don't like that one. That can go in F tier. Now we got the Browns. We saw different colors used in the last one we did, and it's the colors here. I mean, they're bothering me. I don't like it. It does not look good. I don't think it's F tier though. It might be actually. It might be F tier. All right, now we got the Colts. Another logo I've never seen. This is pretty cool. The helmet flying off, catching the ball. I like that one. I think that's really cool. I think that's a cool throwback logo. Let's go A tier for that. Now we got Dallas Cowboys. Uh, it looks like a toy like horse. Yeah. I don't like that one. I mean, I like the little badge, but let's go D tier. D for Dallas. I already see this one down here, Tampa Bay. I don't like it. Again, it just looks like the guy's farting from far away. I mean, the guns are cool, but yeah. I'm gonna go D tier. Now, is this the Bengals? This isn't a full. I would like to see the full version of this. Oh, yeah, I like that. See, in one of my last videos when we were looking at logos, it was the old Panthers. That looked like a nice tattoo. If I was a Bengals fan and I was gonna get a Bengals tattoo, yeah, this would probably be the first consideration. Like, I like this one a lot. All right, we're gonna exit out. Let's go. Let's go S tier. I really like that one. Tampa Bay. Again, that's a classic. That has to go S tier as well. The green Jets. I like it. I really like the font they used to use for their word mark. It looks good. Um, the Packers. We looked at a different version of this one, but this works a lot better for me in the colors. It looks a little more simple. It's pretty cool. It looks like it'd be like on a Nerf box or something more than an NFL team logo. But it's cool. I'll give it some credit. I'll put it at the back of B tier. This Saints one is crazy. This looks like something in newspaper comics with the giant chin. Is that supposed to be shoulder pads or a pearl necklace? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go D tier with this one. Now we got the Houston Oilers. Yeah, love the colors. I think that would go. I don't know if I'm gonna say S tier, but I'll say top of A tier. We got the Houston Texans. I like the use of the state in this one. Um, Definitely above the Cardinals. I think it'll go right here in B tier. The Lions, compared to some of these other ones, this crazy Lions one is not looking as bad. So let's go D tier with the Lion, right behind the Cowboys. And we got the Panthers. Again, I really like the Panthers full body throwback logo. But compared to some of these other ones, I don't know if it's going to make S tier this time for me. I mean, the Jacksonville Jaguars clearly beats it. Eagles beats it. The Bengals beats it. And I'd say the Bucks right now beats it too. So we're going to put it here in A tier. But these are all pretty solid up in A tier, I'd say. The Buffalo Bills, yeah, I'm not a fan of the sad Buffalo. It's gonna go in C. New England, it's not as bad as what we got in D tier, so I think that one should go in C as well. Now we got the Rams. In the blue, it's pretty nice. It's kind of it still does just look like a skeleton to me, or a skull, which is a little off-putting. And for that, we're gonna go C tier. New York Giants. Yeah, I haven't seen this one. New York Football Giants, excuse me. Got the skyline, got this gradient. Football player with the old helmet. 1950. He's stepping out of the logo. Nice little touch. Okay. Um, yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. It looks like the time from it, I don't know. I could see it like on a gas station or you're going to a drive-in theater or something. Back in the day, it's cool though. I give him credit for being different. Um, I think that's gonna go up at the top of B tier. I could make an argument for A, but yeah, let's try and balance this list out. We only got five more left. So let's go Chicago. We got the blue bear here on top of the football. Either a giant okay. Just forget I was gonna say anything. It's either a giant football or a very tiny bear. Looks, angry, but it's not up there with the other uh, Chicago logo, but it's good. For this list though, I think it's I think it's gonna go right behind the Giants one for me. All right, now we got the Baltimore Ravens. I love that Raven front facing. It looks great. I love the way they have Ravens stylized. Yeah, I think this is S tier. I think it's right there with Jacksonville for me. Now we got the Dolphins logo. See, this is my preferred throwback one for the Dolphins. Love it. Pittsburgh. I just saw this logo for the first time recently, but it didn't have the badge around it. I think that kind of balances it a little better. Yeah, and it's nice. I like the colors, like the, old illustration style. Let's go B tier, right in front of Washington. And lastly, we got the Chargers. The nice, shield. You got the bolt Chargers. You still got a little yellow in there. Um, yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I think again, that's probably got to go B tier. Um, and honestly, before we put that there, I do think the Jets are going to be moved down right here. These other ones have just been catching my eye a little bit more throughout the video. Chargers, I think it should go right around here with Washington and Green Bay. Um, as far as working as actual logo, it probably would go in front of both of those. Um, yeah. All right, let's take a look from the bottom. So we got the Falcons, Browns, Vikings, and the Chiefs. I'd say that's a pretty fair order. You got Detroit, Dallas, Saints, and the Bucks. Rams, Cardinals, Patriots, and the Bills. Yeah, I'm happy with all those tiers. Now we got the Broncos, Giants, Bears, Pittsburgh, Chargers, Washington, Green Bay, the Jets, and the Texans. I think you can move those around, however. But let's keep them as is. A tier, we got the Houston Oilers, we got the Panthers, we got an old Raiders logo, the Seahawks, and then the Colts. I think the Colts, as much as I like how different it is, if I'm being honest, it probably needs to go down to the B tier. I think it's right there with the Packers. And then we can end off with S tier. We got the Eagles, Jacksonville, Bengals, Tampa, Ravens, and the Dolphins. I'm going to try not to be too much of a Dolphins homer, but I will take the Dolphins above Tampa's and above the Ravens. That Bengals one is very, very cool. But working just as a logo itself, Dolphins is a bit better of a size, as you can just see from how whoever made this pulled them for the boxes. I'd say Eagles, Jacksonville, and the Dolphins. I'll just leave the Dolphins as 3. I kind of want to move them up to 2, but let's give that Jacksonville logo some respect. Yeah, and pretty happy with that one. Let me know what you guys think. What you'd do differently if there were any that should have been on this list that you felt like weren't. What your favorite logo is from your team. And yeah, thanks for watching.